Hi everyone, today I'm going to teach you how to make your own perfume. It's just scented, so what you need is Besan flour. It's like a chickpea flour, I believe. And you'll need some ghee, some cayenne, some cinnamon, and some ginger. In the other plate, you need an apple, which you will peel, boil, cut, and mash. And here's my little bottle where I'm going to place the perfume when it's ready. You need some fresh grass. So here's some fresh grass. Some bath rocks. They're like sea salt, but it's for the bath, so that's fine. You need white flour. Any flour is fine. I'm choosing this one. I'm choosing flour here. And I went and got a few more flowers here, and your clovers, and salt, the red petals, and they should smell good. They smell really good, so they have to be scented. Rose petals. Some Florida water. Just a little bit. You need some lemon juice, some vanilla, this is in there, and a bottle of water. Okay, so we'll start with washing our apple. Let's take this little thing out, and we'll wash it. What you need to do is that you need to cut the end like that. You need to cut this end as well, like that. Okay, and then you need to pull that out, completely out, like that. Okay, and the top as well. Take it up just like that. Okay, and now we peel it. It'll smell really good as well. If you see dark parts, peel them off. Now what you do is you finish up peeling this. There we go. See, it should be like that, little dark, little parts in there. Okay. Now we'll wash that. And we place it in here. Enough water so that you can put your apple in there. And you place it on high. And you will let that boil. And here in the next pot we have, so we can start our scented perfume. Okay, so your apple's boiled, ready to be cut and mashed. You grab that and you just put it over here. Now the big key to this is that you have to remember that you have to trap your scent. It won't last more than a week, the scent. So the faster you use your perfume, the better. It'll still smell good, but the power of the scent will not last more than a week. 2 weeks tops. Cut your apple right in half. Cut that off. You can let the apple cool. Here's a bowl where you put that. Okay. You let the apple boil for until it is soft and mushy. Because the scent of the apple is very key to this perfume. Okay. So we grab our water. We place it in here, where we set this as well on high. Now what we grab is our stuff. You see, you can grab a perfume bottle. An old perfume bottle is always an option, or you can do what I'm doing, which I made my own little perfume bottle, which a cork in it, so it will trap the scent. I'd like to give some credit to my sister and my brother who actually went hunting for the flowers. Let's get started. What you need is to allow this to boil, the water first. So we will allow that to boil. Now that the water is boiling, see how it boils? That is when you can start putting in your stuff. Let's start with the flowers. Very important, the scent of the flower. And use as much flowers as possible. So you don't need all the stems in there. Okay. So remember, you can add more water if you see it like evaporating. Okay. Now what you do is that you place your clovers. Remember, the stems you keep a few of them, because I'll show you later why you keep a few of them. But if you're tired of going off and buying perfumes and stuff, you can just make it yourself. Of course, the scent won't last more than a week, and tops would be 2 weeks. Okay. See, you put all that in there. Now, what you do is now that you do that, you will put in your grass. But remember, leave a few grass pieces, like that much, to the side. Alright, now, you stir that in. Now, the scent is starting to come out. Now, you put in your wonderful scented rose petals. Put all of them in. But please leave aside 3 of them, 3 rose petals. Okay, you have to leave 3. I will stir. Remember, more water if needed. Look at how much salt I add. This is as much, 2 pinchfuls of salt. No more, no less. Now, you have cardamom, and that's add all that cardamom in there. Next, you will add your bath rocks, which is actually sea salt. That will give it a lot of it. Alright. See how everything is kind of drowning in there together. More water. Now, you have your ghee, which you will do like that. Add it in there. And you will add your chickpea flour. Only 3 pinchfuls of it needed. Okay? And you're going to have a very lovely smell at the end of this. Now your cayenne spice. See, it's very little bit of cayenne. And you add that in there as well. See how your perfume looks, the liquid? You see chunks, squash the chunks. Smells good. Now you add cinnamon. Really gives it a sweet touch. Then you add your ginger, which also adds a very sweet touch. Make sure you add both of them. And then you will add your mashed apple, but I'm going to show you how much mashed apple you use. From your mashed apple, you only need 2 spoonfuls of it. The rest, just eat it. So, what you do now is add more water. See the liquid in there? That is your perfume forming itself. Now you need Florida water. That much of it. To give it a really big boost of smell. Then you will add lemon, as well as your vanilla. If you want clear perfume, then do not add vanilla, do not add cinnamon to it. Don't even add cayenne if you want clear. But if you do want it to smell really good, then you add these things. Now we're adding our sugar. Now, while that's boiling for a little bit, in a bowl, in a cup, it doesn't have to be a bowl, in a small cup, you add your remaining petals, your few stems, and your grass. And you will soak them in water. See how if you put your hand in there, make sure that it soaks in there. Alright. Now, in your bowl, bottle, you will grab you have your flour. You will place that in there. Just like that. Make sure it doesn't try to get it in there as well as you can. Okay, now from your mixer, grab a few petals. Okay, and carefully place it in there. You can actually not have to do this, but if you want it to last a little longer, I recommend putting this in there. Go in there as well. I'll put the next one in. Now, put in your brush in here. Come closer. Okay, now that that's in there, you will do next is find another cup where you will move this over. There you have your perfume, but what you do next is mix. Shake. And there you have it. Your own homemade perfume. Easy to make, easy to apply. But natural, good, and always keep your scent trapped so that it keeps being scented. So here is your homemade perfume. Thank you for viewing.